Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Turkey Ball Talk Show, the only Thanksgiving podcast where we talk wiffle ball even when we don't play. I'm your host, Jerron Ralph, and joining me today are three guys who are just here to avoid helping in the kitchen.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Howdy, everybody.
So, first up, we have Tyler. He's been hiding from chores since 10 a.m.
It's called strategy, Jerron. If you hide long enough, somebody else is grabbing that broom.
Next up is Graydon, who claims he's resting up for wiffle ball even though there's not a game.
Hey, Jerron, I'm just conserving energy. For what? I'll decide later. I'll tell you.
And finally, Caleb, the only guy who treats Thanksgiving like it's playoffs.
Hey, you don't get a second plate of food without discipline.
Okay, so that was our little intro, folks. Now, we've got Thanksgiving vibes. So since we didn't play wiffle ball today, what did everyone actually do?
I walked into the kitchen and I saw all the chaos and I turned around and I walked right back out. I had to get out of there.
I actually supervised the food from the couch. Obviously, it was a pretty important job, I'd say.
I was timing how long it took the turkey to rest. Nobody asked me to, but it kind of felt professional.
All right, we didn't play wiffle ball, so let's do something we can. The Thanksgiving food draft. First pick goes to Tyler.
With the first pick. There's a lot of good options. You got classic turkey, you got all the sides, but I'm a mac and cheese guy through and through, so I'm gonna go with mac and cheese.
Is it my turn, Jerron? Do I get to go now?
It is.
All right. I'm thankful for this opportunity.
Oh,
I'm thankful to be able to say that mashed potatoes. You can't mess them up unless he's in this room, unless you're my brother. He messes them up.
All right. Time for my pick. Let's see. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with some turkey because it's literally the only time of the year anyone pretends to like it.
I don't know. I like turkey all the
Yeah,
time.
I like turkey. I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta say, I love turkey all year round. I love my mashed potatoes and gravy. I love everything Thanksgiving has to offer. But I'm taking stuffing. It's the goat side dish.
Yeah, it deserves more love, I'd say.
All right, now it's time for hot takes. Say it loud and say it proud.
My hot take is like cranberry sauce. It's like jam pretending it's special. Like cranberry sauce is overhyped. Oh, all the time. Like it's not really good with anything, really, to be honest.
Honestly, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Too.
My hot take in this is.
I'll be right back. The press is calling. I'll be right back.
All right, have a good one. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, my hot take is I think that anyone who brings a salad to Thanksgiving is, I don't know what you're doing, to be honest, because you have so much other things to do and like eat, and bring salad. Like, let's be real, you don't need the greens. Too healthy, right?
No. Honestly, my hot take is pumpkin pie. It's overrated. I said it and I'll say it again. Pumpkin pie is overrated.
That's an outrageous take.
I'm sorry.
I love pumpkin pie.
I gotta say, I love pumpkin pie too.
Sometimes it depends on the person who makes it. Sometimes it could be good. Sometimes it could be bad.
I'm guessing you bring a salad to Thanksgiving.
Oh, of course.
I don't trust you.
I gotta stay skinny.
I don't really know if I agree with you, Caleb. I love pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. I love me a good pumpkin pie. I think, and going back from school, man, dinner rolls with a thing of butter, they just don't go. They're so elite, and I would die on this hill for those. I really think dinner rolls really got it, especially when they're just buttery and warm, and you can like stuff them like in your gravy, so it kind of gets that. Oh, it's just so good.
Yeah.
That's fire. Where'd Miller go, by the way?
I don't know.
Did you say the press was calling? I don't remember
Yeah.
trading him at all.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. See you soon. Okay, quick wiffle ball question. If we didn't play today, who would have won?
Me, easy. The Lightning on top, obviously.
No,
Graydon, you're up.
no. I got that Thanksgiving power. That gravy strength.
I don't know. None of you guys are beating me on Thanksgiving Day. I'm fueled by stuffing and competitiveness.
Yeah, Caleb's a big eater.
I know I am.
He is, and I'm gonna second that. Perfect. Everyone thinks they'd win. That's very classic.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we've got Thanksgiving jokes. All right, rapid fire. Go.
Why did the turkey join the band?
Why?
Because it had drumsticks.
Oh, that was good.
Cheesy. You know what?
Hey, my bad.
I'd tell a pie joke, but it's too crusty. Say it in there. Yep.
You know, my family asked if I wanted seconds, but I said no. I want thirds.
Ah,
That makes sense.
Of course.
yeah, I get it.
Yes,
course.
it does.
That adds up.
Of course. Okay. My turn.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, you go.
I gotta think of a good one.
That's good.
Here we
Let's
go.
go. Take your
Here we
time.
go.
Take your time.
Hey, think. Soul candy.
I got one.
Okay, let's hear it.
I tried to take a bite of the turkey early, and I got benched by grandma.
Oh,
Grandma.
You can't be
Classic.
digging into that turkey until grandma says so.
Yeah, Mima gets upset there.
Yeah.
All right, my grandma.
Alrighty. So
Moana
that
reference.
is it for the Thanksgiving jokes. And also for today's Thanksgiving episode of Turkey Ball Talk Show. No wiffle ball, no scores, just food, jokes, and chaos. The true meaning of Thanksgiving. Definitely. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy
Thanksgiving, guys.
Thanksgiving!
All right, guys. You guys decided that you just didn't want no Thanksgiving stereotypes in our special Thanksgiving. You guys wanted more of what went down in the draft. So today, I'm going to ask 5 questions to these 3 players and get their input on the 2026 BWL draft. So we're going to start with, what was your overall impression of this year's draft class, starting with Tyler?
Overall, I think this was a solid class. I mean, I think it probably overall outmatched my own of last year's. But overall, like just a solid class.
Okay, Graydon?
This year's draft class, I'd say, had a lot of players. I mean, there were more players than last year, but there's also good quality players. So there wasn't just a bunch of quantity. There was good quality players and utility for teams. So I think teams will have some good players to work with starting next year.
All right, Caleb?
Honestly, I think that this draft class has and will have great talent, like for the young kids coming up, getting to learn like how to play against, like, say Tyler and Graydon, who are pretty good at pitching, getting to learn how to bat and like play against them will help them a lot in the future.
Okay. The next question is, which pick surprised you the most?
I'd say and not to hate on him, great guy, and me and him are bros. But Gunnar Wayne with an abomination of a first pick in Blake Weber. I mean, you talk about iconic reaches of all time. You talk about Greg Oden in the NBA. You talk about Johnny Manziel in the first pick. You know, those sort of. This is kind of giving me that sort of vibe. You know, Blake is third round talent, to just put it lightly, and with the first overall pick, that surprised me a lot.
And before we go on to Graydon, I just want to tell you guys our Instagram handle is up on the screen. Go see who got picked, when, and to where on our Instagram page at BWL_whiffs, or go to our team pages listed on BWL Whiffs account. Back to you, Graydon.
All right, thank you. Yeah, go follow Bosco Whiffs and go look at the YouTube channel as well. But the pick that surprised me the most, I just had to piggyback off what Tyler said. I truly believe that the first round pick by Blake was kind of absurd. Oh shoot! The big leagues are calling.
Oh,
We
I
lost.
better
Oh, there we go.
put the big leagues on. I'm gonna have to hang up on that. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
You're muted, bud. You keep muting and unmuting.
I do think that was a interesting pick, to say the least. With other talent and younger talent too in the league, I mean, you never know what it can do. I mean, sometimes picks like that can also go on to be huge, but I just think that was a interesting first pick.
Caleb?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to kind of do the same thing as Blake. To my surprise, I could see him going later in the first or early second, but the first pick right away, it caught me off guard. I mean, there is a difference. Like, he did good in like Fayed Wiffleball, but that was also off straight lobs. And honestly, we'll just see how he does in the majors and see what he does and how he'll do with the aces, I'm pretty sure. So
All right, the next question is, was there anyone you thought should have gone earlier or later?
I mean, obviously, I've voiced my opinions on where I thought Blake should have went. I definitely think he should have gone later. But I'm looking through the draft board right now, and I see just an overall talent player like Jackson Weist going with the last pick in the second round. You know, I think I could have seen him going earlier. I think he fell a little bit in the mock drafts. And for my own team, young talent like Quinn Cornell. I mean, if you talk about prospects of wiffle ball, you got to mention Quinn Cornell's name in there. I mean, that kid's going to be a stud in 2 to 3 years just running this league. And he was the second to last pick in the second round. So I think you kind of have to look at that and think, wow, he's going to be a developing player. And he should have maybe been a little bit higher of a pick.
All right. I'm just going to say, I think that this pick is a highly underrated pick by Gunnar Wayne. So I know we talked about voicing our opinions earlier with Blake Weber at number 1, but Walker Wayne went second to last pick in the draft. That is a sleeper pick, I do believe.
I would agree with that. I was going to.
And I did see Gunnar is sending him down to the minor leagues to begin his career. So I was also kind of confused at that because I don't understand why he's doing that, because I think that his team would need a player like Walker, because I know Walker's a good athlete, so I think he can do that and like play up in the bigger leagues instead of starting in the minors, But I saw he would be a sleeper pick.
Yeah, and just real quick before Kalib goes, I do want to mention that Graydon made an excellent point there. I mean, if you look at some of the talent level on the Aces expansion team, I mean, Gunnar batted, right, I'm looking at it right here, batted 125 on the year, and I could see Walker batting more than double that this season in the majors, and him being sent down to the minor leagues is just almost disrespectful to his talent level. So I think we'll see him in the majors very soon.
Mm-hmm. Unless Gunnar Rain trades him, which I wouldn't be surprised if that managing decision. But
Yeah,
who knows?
I don't know. We'll see how he performs as a captain this year, but my expectations are
And before Caleb goes, here is the Aces expansion team roster, as of this moment.
yeah. And
we got
if I wanna, I'm gonna interrupt you there quick, but like Gunnar, obviously I mentioned batted 125. Caleb Peterson batted 71. Houston Wayne batted 333. Blake Weber, we obviously haven't seen yet, and Greg Fry was in the minors, I believe, and batted a 364 in the minors. So just not a whole lot of impressive hitting stats there, and sending a player like Walker down to start the season just isn't the best move in my opinion. But for a young captain like Gunner, we'll find out if that's where he wants to operate or if he'll move him back up.
Going off of that, also, I also do not think that the Aces are in that terrible of a spot because the talk was how the Aces are like in a terrible spot because their players aren't good and stuff. But I feel like they're good enough, have a good enough team to compete.
I agree. They have chemistry. They have fight.
Yes, which is what they want to do in their first year because I doubt they're expecting to go all the way, which would be really cool if they did. But I mean, they're just looking to compete out there and build something.
Mm-hmm. I would agree. Caleb, any thoughts on higher or lower in the draft?
I mean, I kind of said it with Blake, but honestly, I could say the same with Jackson and Quinn and like all the younger kids. I was seeing them going higher in the draft, but I feel like we as franchise and captains haven't really seen what the younger kids are really, I guess, capable of doing while playing because we kind of don't really look at them unless they're in the minors. So, yeah.
Guys,
one second.
See right here? I have a pack of BWL cards. Let's take a look at them real quick.
A live pack opening.
Live pack opening and some BWL cards.
Interesting.
These have some signatures, I'm betting. So take a look. I got a Gunnar Wayne gone card.
Oh, hey, show the camera.
Hey,
a Graydon Richter signature card.
Can we see it on the camera, please?
Graydon Richter signature card. You see that? Graydon Richter signature.
Ooh, that's tough.
I got Dexter. Oh, Dexter's art signature card.
Wow, 2?
Yeah. That's a cool card. You can get these yourself also if you purchase some packs. Take a look at this. Tyler Miller, signature rookie card.
Wow.
Look at that beautiful signature.
I do remember signing that, by the way. I do.
Wow, that's just amazing. Haven Wagner, rookie card.
Oh, okay. That might have some value in a couple years.
You never know. A Caden Ralph rookie card.
Ooh, another
Man, you're just getting some heat.
And here is a card of Lenway Park.
Wow.
Ooh, that's impressive.
There. Go cop yourself some BWL cards.
Good idea.
All right, Jerron,
Graydon, where can we purchase these?
Yeah.
We'll have to find out. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Follow the Instagram.
That is right. Stay tuned for some Wiffleball cards coming out soon. Packed up for you. Purchases will be available on the Instagram account coming soon. All right. To you, Caleb.
Caleb answered tricky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, next point.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, next question. Did any team absolutely nail their draft in your opinion?
I have the press outside my window. They can't see you right now. If you go to the other door, they could see you. But you can't see you right now. Oh, there we go. Yikes, that's scary. I'd say overall,
Todd Miller.
There's the Miller. Mega Miller.
So is Caleb.
Captain Miller.
Okay. Let me answer my question, please. I would say that overall for the draft, I think the Rockets got a lot of talent for what picks they had. I mean, the second overall pick in Gage Wayne. I think he probably should have went number 1. And then, Corbin in the third with the last pick is an underrated pick. And then Caden Hazley to start the top of the second round. Just great talent overall. And those are Gage and Caden are 2 major league caliber players. And to get both of them in the same draft is very impressive.
Yeah, I have to agree there. Obviously, Caden Hazley, a redraft player. He was in the league a couple years ago, made the World Series run in 2024.
Yeah, and announced his retirement and then unretired.
He's back in the redraft, and I just gotta say, of all the teams that had the picks since had the draft, the Rockets, then the Sluggers probably had the best picks, I'd say.
I would agree.
Let me just pull up the draft real quick. I just want to see what everyone got because I think, in my opinion, with Kipman Brown's decisions to get that starting lineup going at the draft, I think that they are serious contenders and winning it all this year.
I would agree. I think they are.
Line up with Ashton actually showing up and Kane Hazley and Kipton. That's a pretty stacked with like Cole and Gage on the bench, So let's see. They got Gage, Caden, and obviously Mr. Irrelevant, Corbin Layton, which I don't think he is playing much on the Rockets this year. But
I think he might see a minor league debut this season just to develop here.
Yeah.
But Kipton with his two first picks that he's got in the draft, I think were some pretty good picks. And obviously the Sluggers, they're in a big rebuilding, got rid of a lot of their players. Mm-hmm. You're gonna miss the Houston, Caleb Peterson, Sawyer squad. But I'd say they got some solid players too. Bentley Fry, he's some underrated talent right there, I'd say. Bodie Bright, don't really know what he's gonna do, but athletic guy, so I think he'd be just fine too,
Sneaky first round pick out of Bodie there, I would.
Yeah, and then Damian Fecht. That's
another wild card. You don't know how.
Yeah, you never know. There's some power in there. You never know.
Yeah.
Phil?
The same Rockets, but I could say every team could have had at least one better pick, in my opinion. But you never know what the team before you will take, so it's kind of hard. So, yeah, I think the Rockets probably had the best draft.
Yeah, that's a solid take, I'd say. There's nothing else you can say besides maybe the Sluggers, but the 2 picks that he got first for Kipton, that's some good picks.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of agree with you guys. I'm gonna say the Rockets had the best draft class this year. Like you said, going with Caden Hazley, Gage Wayne, and Corbin Layton. I really think that Gage Wayne, with being a dominant pitcher in regular baseball, plus putting a wiffle ball in his hands, will be even better. It's lighter. You can throw pretty nasty pitches with a wiffle ball. And with him already having experience in pitching, I think that would really be a key factor and asset to the Rockets team. And then piggybacking off of Graydon with Caden Hazley, redrafted player, came out of retirement here in 2025. He had some big highlights and had his up and downs.
Remembers that Grand Slam?
Yeah.
The Grand Slam in the postseason 2024? That was a big moment of him in his career.
It was. That was
great.
Impressive.
And that doesn't happen a lot. You don't have wiffle ball Grand Slams like you do MLB Grand Slams. So I really think that's something. And he's a speed demon. He could also be an asset to pitching if it comes down to that. So it's always good to have additional pitchers when needed. And I really think that he'll be a good asset once he comes off of the injury reserve. And then Corbin Layton, Mr. Irrelevant, a good asset to put in the minors for the Rockets minor league team. And to note, they do have 2 this year with the Aces expansion team. So the Pirates will have 2 major league teams, the Rockets and the Aces. So I think putting Corbin Layton down in the minor league would be good for him to get some develop with not playing baseball which is Wiffleball's cousin, for those of you that don't know. So yeah, I really think that the Rockets had the best. For the Sluggers, I think taking Bentley Fry, honestly, over Bodie Bright was kind of a shocker to me. I really think,
Bentley over Bodie, you said, was surprising.
yeah,
I
I
can
think Bodie,
disagree.
I would also disagree. I think and either way, they got both of their players they were looking for. So it ended
Yeah.
up
yeah,
working out
yeah,
for them.
yeah, I agree with that. I just think that, with Bodie being older, I mean, I don't know. It kind of shocked me a little bit. But I definitely think that
Understandable.
there was there was no wrong for that pick. I just think it was a little shocking, a little shocker here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think they got Maxwell Dickman and Damian Fecht. So I think there'll be some good assets to both major and minor league team here coming up in 2026.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's
Oh, major league, stop calling me.
Major leagues are ringing.
The major leagues will not.
Oh, you got muted again.
all right. So the next question is, which player do you think will make an immediate impact?
And
Answer it.
I'm gonna have to go with my guy Gage again. I mean, as a fellow lefty, I know how lethal pitching can be in whiffs. And if he can develop that side of his game within wiffle ball, obviously we know what he can do on a baseball field. And if he can come close to that on wiffle ball, I think he'll be a dangerous pitcher. And his bat is nothing to look over either. I think he might make an impact on the hitting side of things as well.
Yeah. All right, for me, I'm gonna go with two guys here that I think are gonna make an immediate impact on their team. Number one, in my opinion, biggest impact is going to be Caden Hazley, because I know there's no doubt in my mind that Caden Hazley will be taking that starting spot on Kippen's team. There's no doubt that he's not going to. I mean, they're gonna have a deep bench too. I'm guaranteeing they're gonna have Gage and Cole on the bench for the field, but they'll probably have him batting stuff. But I think Caden Hazley's gonna make an immediate impact because he's been around the game before, and I just think that's like his thing. He's gonna go out there and he's gonna feed off energy and keep going. And I also think Bentley Fry is going to make an impact for the Sluggers because he's going to get a lot of playing time this year, I'm betting. I think most people that at least show heart and effort for the Sluggers are going to get into the game. And I think Bentley Fry is going to show Sawyer that he can play really well. And I just think he's going to be a sleeper one, too.
So let me think. I mean, Blake could. It just depends how Gunner wants to use him and how he'll use himself. But otherwise, I could see Caden also being a big impact and Gage, because like Graydon said, Caden's been in the league before, and Gage has played baseball and knows he has the mind, I would say, to know how to play with a ball.
Yeah, there's some baseball instincts that directly translate. You can't teach it.
Mm-hmm. And then, those younger kids, they like in the future, the younger kids can make an impact. It just depends how they want to put their dedication to the league and how their captain will use them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would agree with all three of you guys. Okay, so that is it for the second season, first episode, Thanksgiving edition. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and go follow our Instagram page at BWL_whiffs. And additionally, follow our Wiffleball team accounts. Again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. BWL Wiffleball, dingers or nothing.
Dingers or nothing.